Morning, guys. I hope your day is going well. Mine is. Excuse me. Just gonna do that. There we go. Yeah, so our next request today is from Marcus. Now, I used to know a Marcus Figueroa, but that's not what this is. It's Figueredo? Is that close? If it's not, I'm really sorry, and please correct me in the comments. I try not to butcher people's names, but I'm not always good at it. Anyway, Marcus, thank you for, I'm sure everybody's going to thank you for us diving back into the Iron Maiden pool. We have not done that in a while. But I have my armor on, I have an open heart, I have an open mind, and I definitely have an open mouth. I'm kidding. Marcus, or Marcos, another Marcos. Again, sorry, fucked up your name, Marcos. Marcos has required Iron Maiden Infinite Dreams. Actually, he's not the only one. You guys come in Iron Maiden is a lot like other rock groups where someone will come in and request like 5 songs, and then I choose one of the 5. And generally, what happens is, if I do one of their requests and I do one of the 5, then I have to go back through to all the other people who have requested that group in their list of 1,000,000 songs, and I have to cross the same song off of all of them. So he is not the only Iron Maiden fan who has requested Infinite Dreams, but he was the first Iron Maiden fan to request Infinite Dreams. Therefore, he is the one who gets the shout out. Even if I did fuck up your name, dude, I am so sorry. But let us go on the journey of Infinite Dreams. Let's get it. Oh, I chose a live version of this. I don't know if that was the right thing to do, because I watched other reactors who did it, and they chose the album version. So, but we've never done a live version of Iron Maiden. We have only ever done albums. So I wanted to check out a live. So, here we go. Oh, I like that. The one thing about Iron Maiden I can say is I always love their intros and outros. I've told you guys that, right? Their intros and outros are beautiful. I love their guitar work, and I love their drums. Love them, love them. I love that. And their intros and outros to their songs are gorgeous. I've said that 1,000,000 times. I got to go back. Because I do. I love their intros. His guitar work is just, oh, beautiful. That's badass, by the way.
Infinite dreams I can't deny. once again. Here we go. Someone chasing standing with you and I'm a statue. What a dream, where will it live? And what I try to say breaks the sleep, the mind's in turmoil. One night lyrics, another fertile. Getting to me, so scared to sleep, but scared to wake new into deep. Even nights, which still has our revelation. The restless nights, it makes me wonder.
Okay, I'm glad I'm watching a live version, finally. Because I can see everybody, I can see what they're doing, and I can really appreciate his vocals this way. If I'm just seeing a lyrical video, or if I'm just listening to a studio album, and yes, I trashed his voice. I did. The very first song, I trashed him. And I trashed the actual lyrics, because they're like, these make no damn sense. Because, and I asked you guys at that time, was this plucked out of the middle of a story? Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like it's, you know, this is a chapter of a story, you know. But here I can recognize, I can see his instrument, how he's working it, you know, everything. And I can appreciate his vocals so much more. Definitely love the guitar work. You can always tell when a band plays live how talented they are. It's so different from listening to a studio album. It's just, yeah, it's night and day. Absolute night and day. Night and day. I wish we had started out with a live album with Iron Maiden. I don't think we would have had to go down the road that we went down. At the beginning. I don't want to talk much because this is a 5-minute video, but also I want to say that the backdrop to this is just crazy. This is an earlier song. You can tell by looking at them. They're earlier in their careers. I think they said it was 1985 that this was filmed, so definitely early on. And bands didn't really do that much of a theatrical backdrop because that's obviously not light show and stuff like that. We didn't have that technology back then, but they literally, that is a built, like they had to break it down after every show, take it with them, and then have their set designers put it back up again. And it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's go back a little bit. See? Look at all that. They went to a lot of work to get that done. Yeah, let's go. Again, do you see how when he wants to actually extend his vocals out, he opens his mouth up wider and he brings it, he's not putting the strain on his vocal cords, he's actually bringing it up from his chest voice all the way out through, and he's pushing air out to get that to get that out. He's using air out through instead of just keeping it right here. He's opening up his mouth wide and going. It means that he knows his instrument. He knows how to use it. He knows when to use distortion from the back of his throat to when to just use his head voice to his chest voice to when to project, and to project using air. He's very, very skilled at what he does. Loving it. I love this drummer. Oh my God, guys. Whew. That was phenomenal. That was so good. Oh my God. Infinite Dreams. That was everything. It was so, so good. We should have done a live of Iron Maiden from the very start, like the first one, and we would have never had all the controversy over Iron Maiden that we had, because this video right here shows every single goddamn thing I love about a rock band. Everything. It has the guitars, which are just so good. Now, I've been telling you from the beginning that I love the band. All the good things about the band, how I loved the guitar work, how extremely I thought the guitarists were, how I loved the drummer, and how extremely talented I loved I thought the drummer was, and I love the drummer. My main problem was the lead singer. And you guys tore me apart, like friggin' apart. But in this song, in a live version, you can clearly see how he knows how to use his instrument, what he does. And that's very important. Plus, he's nice and clear, and he does go through the different ranges. He does do distortion. He does, go for the high notes. He goes through head and chest voice and back and through, all very smoothly and cleanly. He knows how to use everything very well, and it's apparent, and you can see it. I apologize. I mean, he's just clearly very, very talented. I love this. Thank you very much, Marcos. Thank you. You guys have a fantastic day. Please just enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the warm weather, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And what else? Yes, take care of each other, because no one else is going to. Ciao.